Let me tell you a story of a young lady named Elster. She was the only child of a single mother, a daughter raised with love, sacrifice, and unwavering strength. Her mother had given birth to her at a very young age after her father denied responsibility for the pregnancy. With no one to rely on, she took it upon herself to raise Elster alone, doing everything she could, even if it meant selling her last wrapper, to ensure her daughter had a good life. Elster grew into a beautiful, intelligent young woman. Her mother did her best to provide for her, making sure she lacked nothing. Their bond was unbreakable. To Elster, her mother wasn't just her parent, she was her best friend. She would often boast to her friends, "My mom is my everything. No one understands me like she does." Now in her final year at uni, Elster always made it a priority to visit home during semester breaks. It was a tradition, spending time with her mother and childhood friends before heading back to school. One fateful morning, she packed her bags, hugged her mother tightly, and set off for school. She had woken up early to catch the morning bus, waving at her mother one last time before disappearing down the road. Hours later, tragedy struck. The bus Elster boarded was involved in a ghastly accident. No one survived. Every passenger perished. When the authorities arrived, they found the bodies, but Elster's belongings were nowhere to be seen. Her luggage, bags, and clothes she had packed from home were missing. And then, something unexplainable happened. That same morning, just as the sun climbed the sky, Elster walked through the front door of her mother's house. Her mother, surprised to see her, frowned. "Elster, I thought you were on your way to school." "Yes, Mom," Elster replied, smiling. "But I forgot a few things, and I had to come back to pick them. They are very important." She moved swiftly to her room, gathering her remaining belongings, her favorite wigs, bags, and other items. When she was done, she returned to her mother's side, laughing and chatting as if nothing was wrong. Her mother, still puzzled, asked, "Aren't you going back to school?" Elster brushed the question off with a soft laugh. "I'll take the evening bus, Mom. I just want to spend more time with you." Something in her voice made her mother pause. "Is everything okay?" Elster smiled, reaching for her mother's hand. "Everything is fine. I just want to be here with you a little longer." They continued talking, reminiscing about old times, sharing jokes, and laughing as they always did. Then, her mother's phone rang. Elster's grip tightened around her hand. "Mom, please don't pick up," she pleaded. "Just ignore it. Let's enjoy this moment." Her mother frowned. "What's the matter with you, Elster? That could be an important call." Elster hesitated, then looked deep into her mother's eyes. "I love you so much, Mom. Thank you for everything you've done for me." Her mother chuckled, shaking her head. "I love you too, my darling. But let me check who's calling." She stood up and walked toward her phone, still ringing on the table. She glanced at the screen and froze. It was Elster's number. She turned back toward her daughter and laughed. "Elster, is this one of your pranks?" She picked up the call, expecting to hear her daughter's playful laughter on the other end. Instead, a strange voice spoke. "Good morning, Ma. Are you related to the owner of this phone?" Her heart skipped a beat. "Yes. This is my daughter's phone. "Who is this?" The voice hesitated. "I'm sorry to inform you, the owner of this phone was involved in an accident this morning. We recovered this phone from the clothes she was wearing. If you know her, please come to Zikiwi mortuary to identify the body." The phone slipped from her fingers. "God forbid," she screamed. "I reject it in Jesus' name. That is not my daughter." She went back to where Elster had been sitting, but she was no longer there. "Elster," she called, her voice trembling. But there was no response. Driven by curiosity and growing fear, she rushed to Elster's room, only to find it empty. Her bags, her clothes, everything she had brought back, gone. The room was turned upside down, as if she had never been there. Wondering where Elster might have gone, Elster's mom stepped outside and asked the neighbors if they had seen Elster leaving the apartment with her belongings. The neighbors were surprised. "But Elster left for school this morning, we all waved goodbye to her," one of them said. "No," Elster's mom insisted. "She came back and said she forgot some important things." However, the neighbors all claimed they hadn't seen Elster entering or leaving the building. Overcome with shock and worry, she quickly made her way to Zikiwi mortuary. And there, lying on a cold slab, was Elster's lifeless body. Her breath caught in her throat. "No, how? We were just together, she was just with me. Elster came back. We were talking. She held my hand. She told me she loved me," she sobbed. Tears streamed down her face as she staggered outside, screaming her daughter's name. Neighbors who had followed her after hearing how Elster had returned, and the terrible news she had received from the caller, gathered around, trying to calm her down. The mortuary attendant checked the records. The accident had happened early in the morning, the exact time Elster had returned home. Some say Elster's spirit came back to take her belongings, as if moving to another world to start a new life. Others believe she removed her things so her mother wouldn't hold on to memories that would keep her trapped in grief. But her mother knew the truth. Elster had come home, one last time, to say goodbye. What do you think about Elster's story? Was it the love between a mother and daughter that brought her back? Or something far deeper, beyond what we can explain? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you believe happened that day. And if this story moved you, inspired you, or gave you chills, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next haunting tale. Because in this world, some goodbyes are never really the end.